Hey Lillian, Lillian and friends, how's it going? Listen, I just want to come and give you a quick video about how I get started drawing, or even just like thinking about drawing. And I want to just point out that usually when you're making art, you're kind of making marks on a page, and there's not that many marks you can make. You start off with a point, a straight line, and a curved line. Um, you know, the points can suggest shapes, which you're familiar with. Drawing point to point can actually complete these straight lines, into shapes. And shapes are wonderful. They they're abstract in the sense that they don't represent anything other than a square, a rectangle, a circle, an oval, until you put them into context. And that's, kind of where things become fun. You can take a square, you can put a triangle on top of that, you can put a little rectangle in the front, a rectangle on the top, and you start to put these shapes now in context to the point where you can start to create a scene of marks that can then be interpreted by other people. So that becomes a rectangle that becomes subdivided into a window, and then this is smoke from a chimney. This becomes a tree. You can put a moon if you wanted to make it nighttime. That little circle is a hole in the tree. That big circle is a tree, the leaves of a tree. You can put a circle in this corner, and you get the classic sun and the rays. So again, the shapes are wonderful, and you don't have that many. You come back up into here. You've got a point, you've got a straight line, and a curved line. And honestly, when you start with those, you can get so far, and you can communicate so much. Even if you think about the lesson that we just did with this eye, where you have the upper eyelid, the iris, a square for the highlight, a circle for the pupil, a thin line for the lower eyelid, and then some eyelashes. I actually did it in reverse. But you see what I mean? These marks become, in a new context, become eyes, straight lines, become the iris, the muscles that open and close, the pupil depending on the light. This is left brain, this is right brain thinking. And the left brain uses these same marks. I don't know if you know this, but if you take the vertical and a horizontal, a vertical, a dot, L, L, I, a curve, I-A-N. You could take these same marks, which are just straights and curves, combine them to have phonetic value. So you have letters, which represent sounds, and the sounds combine to make words, and then words combine to make sentences. And you have, the whole way of communicating through phonetics and through written language. This is also its language. Mark making, in order to understand the world and to communicate those ideas to other people. It's just another way of thinking. Music is another, theater is another. They're modes of communication. So I just wanted you to have a quick look into the possibilities of marks, and then marks in two-dimensional shapes. We'll move into 3D in another video, but it also gets very exciting, especially when you start living in cylindrical birdhouses. Anyway, hey guys, keep drawing. Talk to you soon. Bye.